his hands cut real bad last time I talked to him, just making sure he's alive. Damn, I wonder what happened. Yeah, I haven't seen Randall in months, actually.
I got something even better, actually. Her name is Peach.
Let's see here. So legit question, can someone tell me the reason why YouTubers and streamers should not sleep with their audience who are over the age of consent? Recently, someone got fired from a gaming website because he flirted with someone over 18 over Twitter DM. I can understand the harassment, but when it's both consensual, what's the implication besides it's sleazy? Is it any different with movie stars sleeping around? It's really more so just it's a weird thing. Like, it's hard to explain, I guess, but it's really just so because there's like a power dynamic, I guess is the term, right? Like, one person is like, you know, on a really high rank, so the other person looks up to them, and then it's, I don't know, it's weird. I don't know.
Oh. Oh. What? Okay. What's for sale? You're in luck. My plushies were selling like hotcakes, but... My hotcakes were selling like plushies! Hey! Panky, as I was saying, I'm nearly sold out, but I have one very special plushie left. It's yours for a low price of 10.
Are you saying you're better than us, Fleming? No, I have never once said that. You know I would never do that. I will always want you guys to see me as a fucking normie, because that's what I am. I have always fought to not be on a pedestal. That is exactly why I never self-promote myself anywhere. Whenever I'm on a podcast or something and they're like, yo, dog, just shout your shit out. I'm like, no. Oh. And then it gets weird. But I don't know. I don't like ever being on a pedestal. Also, Shelby, thank you, man.
It's yours for a low price of 10G.
Hell yeah. Also, I'll never tell you to subscribe. That's just not who I am.
Yeah.
Like, subscribe and follow and retweet and all that shit.
Oh, yeah. You received the Panky doll.
I will use that right now before I forget.
Oh, I also got the gold. Oh my god. I have so many things going on today with my hands. Wow. Perfect. Hey, dude.
Does that tiny Lebo really think he can beat?
And because I love you much for years, hopefully it's not the creepy kind of love. I've been watching another K-drama recently with a dude who had a stalker who did some really creepy shit. And hopefully you're not that kind of love, because I don't like that. That's weird. But thank you.
Does that tiny Lebo really think he can beat a bear?
This one's called what's it called, actually? Let me look it up before I keep talking about it. Is it called Chicago Typewriter? That's it. It's about a it's hard to explain, but it's about some dude who's like a famous author, and he has like a past life of also being an author and shit. It's kind of cute. It's a cute show so far. I'm only 2 episodes in.
Does that tiny Lebo?
Because I finished Strong Woman Do Bong soon, which was a cute show, by the way. So now I'm watching Chicago Typewriter. I was watching a show with like vampires and shit, but it was kind of not very good. Stopped at 2 episodes in.
Really think he can beat a bear at pancake eating contest? I'm a bear.
I mean, that's true. Not the creepy kind, I promise. I gotta sneeze. I think it was just one. Alright, not the creepy kind, I promise. I've been following you for forever because you're just pretty much pretty great and fun and dorky. Wow, you call me dorky? What the fuck? And you follow me win my parents over for getting my nipples pierced. So to me, we have a connection. I mean, I guess that works. Enjoy your pierced nips.
Go, Grandpa, you can do it.
I mean, do you see this man? Oh, so that bear thinks he can beat me up eating pancakes? Well, I'll ask him this. Did he ever eat so many pancakes that they...
If you ever want to do this voice, by the way, all you gotta do is just make your tongue take up more room in your mouth. That's all you gotta do. It's very simple. Make it take up more room in your mouth and like try to raise it and lower it sometimes while you're talking. That's it.
I had to carry him away in a stretcher? Because that was me. The last 3 years.
Oh my god, it worked? See? There you fucking go. Y'all welcome. In case you didn't know how to make an easy voice, add that to your arsenal of vocals.
Good luck. I wish you all of it. Well, if I got everything prepared in time, these guys are about to have a pancake eating contest.
Good PJ information.
Well, I hope you don't lose. Are you just eating cabbage from someone else's garden?
Don't judge me.
If it means anything, I think of you as a friend, but that's mostly because I don't have many, sad face. But you still listen to me more than anyone has before, so you're pretty dang. I mean, I am pretty cool. But thank you, Raven King.
I mean, hell, dude, if you're hungry...
Do you know any free editing software? Please, need it for my school. I genuinely don't really know, outside of the fact that I used Windows Movie Maker a long time ago. That's about it.
I mean, hell, dude, if you're hungry, you're hungry.
I know this is a free trial version. You can get the free trial for Vegas.
I get it. Respect. Swag. Yo, little dudes.
The chief is telling us about the blue star.
Really? Buff Kiss is gonna eat everything. Just you wait. Oh, that's the buff of the kid.
I must have sucked some dick before. No, never actually sucked a dick. I'm sorry.
Kiss.
The chief tells good stories with lots of secrets.
Yo, Cry, how do you monitor audio in OBS? I just set mine, but there's almost 1 second latency, so my mic just echoes back to my headphones. Arg, any advice? Wait, what? How do you monitor audio in OBS? I just set mine up, but there's almost 1 second latency, so my mic just echoes back into my headphones. I'm not sure what that means. Actually, you might have the wrong audio source enabled, maybe. I'm not sure, though. That's very strange. I've never had that issue before.
Secrets and twists. But when I listen to stories with my ma, she can't help but her. She just can't help herself. If she's heard the story before, she always reveals the ending before the chief has a chance to get to that part.
Wow, you're the worst person, Ma. This is the good part. You find out the villain wasn't actually a bad guy at all. He was just her long-lost nephew in disguise this whole time.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Martian. I'm sure that was a sweet ASCII, though.
Ma, why are you always giving away the endings?
Oh, I just wanted to make sure you understood.
Have you ever tried drinking your own cum? No. No, I never did, man. If you want to go right ahead, dude. You know where it's been.
Because it's kind of complicated.
Thanks, I probably need a better sound card. Maybe. I just have an internal sound card. So, I've never had to deal with weird shit.
But he hasn't even gotten to that part yet.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, onboard sound card, I believe is what it's called.
Man, Ma.
Who, me? Oh, I always leave the caves to hear the chief stories. I understand. Can I hear the chief story?
I hope you're enjoying Star Night.
Oh, apparently I can't hear your story. I get it, chief. Whatever. That's fine. Yo, let's get drunk. Hit me up with that tea.
Mr. Martian confirmed thought. Let's see this here. This was Mr. Martian's thing. Looking pretty good, buddy. That's pretty good. Thanks, man. Yeah, that's just Moobot default setting for spam shit, just in case we get crazy like raids of bad stuff.
Hit me up with that tea, darling. Are you sure you're done experiencing a star night? I'm quite serious when I say it'll make you fall into a deep slumber.
What make the man buttons but never use them? Well, you don't want to overuse them. Like, the thing is, if you overuse your maymays, like, come on, like, if you overuse your maymays, people are just gonna be like, you're just, like, overdoing it too much, dude. Like, you should, like, not overuse your maymays. Do you understand what I mean, though? Like, I feel like it makes sense to not overuse your maymays. Because if you overdo it, then people are just gonna be like, dude, this is really annoying. Like, you're being, like, Carnage right now with that soundboard. I don't want to be that guy, you know? You get it.
Mom, I'm gonna do it. Don't get mad. Sweet dreams. Mm-hmm.
I got Crunk. Got Crunk on some Midnight Sea. Cry, you're annoying. Exactly. You never want... That's one thing you got to keep in mind. If you ever want to be the funny guy at a water cooler, never oversell a joke or overdo it or repeat it often. If you overdo it, you're going to be seen as the annoying guy at the water cooler. Which I'm seen as a lot. But sometimes I have a winner here and there. I get a zinger in there.
Huh?
Oh, this part's pretty cute. Get ready for some sad shit.
Hey. Sue? Sue? Huh? You're here. Aw.
Once these walls were gray, but you made stars and skies.
I'm gonna shut up now.
Snowflakes. We found a rainbow everywhere. You made a place so we could hide away. And if you stay right by my side, we'll make it through the night, and you'll never have to feel alone again. So before it's time to leave, would you build a little world with me?
This is the creator of the game singing, by the way. She made all the music.
Once this room was cold, but then I asked the sun to smile again. Our castle covered the expanse with all the patches, pillows we could hold. And if I stay right by your side, we'll make it through the night, and I'll never have to feel alone again. So before it's time to leave, would you build a little world with me?
Oh. Oh no.
Stay right by my side. We'll make it through the night, and we'll never have to feel alone again. So before it's time to leave, would you build a little world with me? Now it's time for me to leave. I'm glad you built this little world with me.
That's so sad, dude. That is so sad. I don't know if she got transferred to hospitals or if she died. It's just so sad, dude. Ah, dude. It was just so sad. You know? What's up, Comedy Russell? This is me being sad, so don't mind me. Keep in mind, I played this game for... How many hours did I play this game for? Not Observer. How do I do it? Installed? Rakuen. Played it for 10 hours. So this is a combination of playing it for 10 hours and growing attached to the characters and shit. And realizing one of them just died when it's a little girl, you know?
Oh, no.
So I'm bumming right here.
They all leave eventually.
Fallen Chems. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. Thanks.
Yami, I know how you feel. I know what it feels like to have someone leave you. She didn't leave me. You make it sound like she left on purpose. But she didn't.
I never cried over a video game. Do you just relate to the characters? Is it empathy? I get immersed in stories. If it's a story that has good storytelling, I get immersed into it. That's just how I am. I've always been that way. So there's people who just don't get into that with games. They might be able to get into movies or shows or something, but just can't do it with games. I can do it with movies, shows, and games. That's just how I am.
Well,
And there's always people who are gonna be like, "Wow, dude, you fucking fake. You fake, dude." Like for Walking Dead season 1's ending, I bawled and people thought I was faking so hard. It's like, dude, fuck you, man. That shit was sad.
the person who left me did have a choice. How do you know that?
Ripley.
Because he had the chance to come home, and he didn't. What if he stayed because people needed his help? Who could be more important than your own family? He left us alone. I'm sorry. I know how it feels to be alone.
Ending of Last of Us. The ending of Valiant Hearts fucked me up, dude.
Sorry.
That fucked me up. Artemis Player 1. Almost half a year, boo. Almost half a year indeed, boo. Thanks, dude.
But if
I watched Titanic about 6 times and I still cry. That fucking hilarious door scene helped. Oh, with them floating on the door? Yeah. I feel like they could have survived and not just given up immediately, but that's just me.
if you come with me, you'll never have to be alone again. Yummy.
Do you have a favorite character in the game? In this game right here? Probably Sugar Baby.
Come with me. I'll take care of you. Okay. I'll go.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Where'd the boy go? Sugar Baby is a pretty damn good character, though. Also, the D&D characters are pretty funny.
Where's my son?
It's still kind of weird to me to, like, do in-character shit when I'm playing a female character sometimes, but you get used to it.
Where's my son? Hey, you guys see him around?
Oh, look, she's awake. Good morning, ma'am. Hope you
Was the kid death? You'll see it in the during this episode. You'll see.
slept well. Wasn't Star Night a blast?
Thank you all, and yes, it was a very lovely event. I'm sorry, I'm just a bit distracted right now. Have any of you seen my son?
Your son? Oh, that's right.
Also, that's one reason why finding a good read story to do is so hard. There's a lot of good stories which are read from a female's perspective, so it's really hard to do.
You two are usually together, aren't you?
Yeah, but I just woke up and now he's gone. I have a terrible feeling about this.
That's all good, Pisces. Have a good night, man.
I have to find him.
Oh,
It's
shit,
okay,
I'm
ma'am.
sorry.
Thanks sometimes, something.
Help.
Dude, nice fucking pixel, dude. Shit, thank you very much, man.
Help you however we can. What's going on? Someone's lost? Yeah, her son's gone missing. Her son? You mean the child with the warrior's hat? That's him. She woke up and he was just gone. That's terrible. I know. I'm sorry, but
What's up, Tim?
I have to...
Yo, Cry, I was watching a TGF Friday VOD earlier, and my Alexa heard you guys when you were yelling about ordering condoms and tried to order a box. Just know that I blame you if it shows up on my doorstep in a few days. I understand. You have a great Ariel voice, though, Cry. Do I? Do I, though? Thanks, man. You should just have some other talent. Come I for a female perspective, Cry reads. Oh, come on? I think you might have auto-corrected or something. For a female? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know, you know? I don't know.
I have to...
The problem with that is I don't want the person that I do it with to, I feel, do a good job, but then get, like, I don't know, have the viewer base get really pissed off at how they did it. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like, I don't know. I don't know, man.
Go now. Ma'am, I know you must be in a great hurry, but if I might make a suggestion. Here in Morzora's forest, we have a belief that when a loved one has gone missing, Hikari Bana will lead you back to them.
Put it this way. It's like, I did Cry Reads for years, right? If it's kind of like bringing in a new character on a show with already established characters, and then everyone hating that new character because it's new and different and it's a change. So it's kind of like Fairly Odd Parents when they brought in whatever the fuck all those other weird characters were, you know what I mean?
The Hikari Bana. You mean the glowing flower? Yes. Do you know Winston? He was in town the other day and he
Scrappy Doo. Yes! Just like Scrappy Doo.
mentioned keeping one in his tent. Winston lives out by the river. He might lend you his Hikari Bana if you're unable to find your son. Thank you very much. I'll go there right away. Oh, and ma'am. Yes? The envoy is strong today.
So like equals 3? Nobody remembers equals 3. Thanks, Tim.
So please be careful. Thank you. I will be.
What happened to Cry Reads? A lot of nonsense, really. I don't know. It's one of those things that I'll do eventually again. It's just... It's more of like waiting for the right thing to happen at the right time. When it feels right, I guess. This is what I mean. Last year, I wanted to do one every month. And then I realized, wait, no. Because it would feel too saturated, I guess, at that point. I prefer them to just be a random special thing I do from time to time. Even though I haven't done one in over a year and a half.
Okay. Chief? Did you enjoy Star Night? Oh, where's your cult? Aren't you usually together? Yeah, usually. Okay.
You should watch a K-drama called Healer. Healer, huh? See if we can see that. Have you been to Tampa? How is it? Tampa's alright. Healer. Let's see. What is Healer about? A 9.8. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. What can an event that happened decades ago have to do with 3 people who seemingly have nothing in common? That's all it says? Figured it'd have more of a description than that. I'll keep this in mind, though. Thank you. I'll bookmark it. Appreciate it. I like good suggestions like that. You should get Snake to read the gravity effect for YouTube. Jesus.
They are definitely strong tonight.
I love getting immersive and let myself cry and get super upset in games like this. It's super cathartic to me. Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, I don't know. I feel like if you let a game do what it wants to do, like right now, obviously, what the game wants you to do is to feel a sense of like, you know, a little bit of dread, sadness, shit like that. If it wants you to do that, just let it happen, and you might actually enjoy the game a lot more than you would have if you just like really judgmental of it. You know what I mean? At least for me, like sometimes it doesn't work out. Sometimes games just don't pull it off right. This game seems to be doing it pretty alright for me after all the shit that I've done in the game so far. Just let yourself have some feels. It's all good.
I need to be more careful. Okay, don't touch them. That's a good starting point. Don't touch things you don't fully understand. That's a great idea.
Are you
Yeah.
still doing a new read thing on Twitch? I'm gonna be talking with the guy today actually about what we're doing and some other stuff too, so we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Winston, can you help out?
Hey, what is this about here? 1 second. What about Hellblade? You gonna play Hellblade? Yeah, Hellblade crashed. You know, we just had some tech issues with Hellblade. You know, it happens.
Can you help out? Well, hello there. It's been a while. Oh, Winston. I'm sorry to bother you, but I don't know who else to turn to right now.
Oh, we got some Clint subs? Oh, shit. Nice.
Oh no. What happened? When I woke up after Star Night, my...
Yeah, Crash also updated to Roblox. Yeah, I know, right? Isn't that weird? I went to go open up Hellblade again after it crashed, and it just opened up Roblox, and I was like, huh. I guess they patched it.
son was gone. Something feels wrong. I don't know how to explain it, but I just know he needs my help. The envoy.
Man, there's a bit of a background audio there.
Explain it, but I just know he needs my help.
I hate when that happens. I wish I could explain what that is. Like, do you hear this part? Right here. It's like the mic like makes it more sensitive for a second and then goes back down. I'm not like a professional when it comes to mic shit or audio shit, so I don't know what that actually is. I'm sure if I went to school for this stuff, I would know, but I don't know what it is, and I want to figure out how to not have to deal with that shit. Excel, mate. Well, I mean, that's what triggered it, I believe. Like it triggered it there, but what makes the mic so sensitive suddenly? You know what I mean? It's weird.
My help. My help. I just know he needs my help. The
I
envoy.
think it's the best I can do. Maybe I can tweak it more.
He needs my help.
Actually, that's better. That's better.
I just know he needs my help.
There we go.
The envoy.
Use any compression there? I don't believe so. Actually, yeah, I think I do. Now that I think about it, I have a pod farm. Dickface61A is the name of this thing. I have a noise gate, whatever the fuck this thing is. I'm not sure what this is, and a compressor. So yeah, I guess that might be a compressor thing, but it's not really like too much. I could be wrong though. But this is all the compressor it goes through, really. So I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not super knowledgeable about this stuff. And every time I've tried to look up how to figure out what the stuff is, with Pod Farm, it's usually for vocalists and bands and shit, so it's not really what I use it for. So I don't know. Have you ever eaten Texas Roadhouse? I'm a host at Texas Roadhouse. I can get you as many free rolls and food as possible. Shit. No, I've never eaten at Texas Roadhouse before. Sounds amazing, because I love roadhouses, too. Thank you, though.
The Levos at the end told me that a Hikari
Dickface618? Well, it's just the name of the profile I got.
Bano could lead me to him. Come with me. I think I might be able to help.
I think it's because the mic is focusing on your voice, so when you suddenly get quiet, when you stop talking, it needs to adjust. Maybe? I'm not sure.
You hear the story of the Hikari Bana? A little bit. Where I come from, every year Luna flies lay their eggs inside these big flowers. When they hatch,
Public domain anime. What? Hold on a second. Are you sure? Hold on. You've intrigued me when you say this. Public domain anime? Gulliver's Travels is public domain? That's not anime. not even English. Is it?